Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us, and for your bonus news update video, I've yet again got another selection of some images that I just really want to share with you. So once again, if you're unaware at the moment, it is the Tfcon Toronto event happening right now over this weekend, to be honest, and we've had a whole host of reviews, and as ever, to make it easy for you guys, I've broken the videos down into smaller little segments, just so you can select and have a look at the things that you want to have a look at. So this one's going to take a real quick look at some Fans Hobby figures, and then some Beast Wars figures. And again, what I want to add to this is what I really like about the fact that with these companies that are making figures, you know, for themselves, etc., they seem to choose their lane or choose their genre and just tend to stick to it, which is really good, as you'll see by the Beast Wars figures in a second. But before we get to there, we're going to have a quick look at Fans Hobby. Fans Hobby are the people that did the Metal Hawk figure that I did a review on the other day, so they tend to focus on Master Force and Armada figures, with the exception of these guys. With the convention exclusives, they've been using the Buster and Hydra molds to make some of the Predators. So once again, we've already seen this. I just want to show you a couple of images of it. This is their take on one of them European Predators or one of the Japanese verses, and as I say, they've just very cleverly retooled the Buster and Hydra mold. This again is another thing which all companies do. So we've got the purple Saber team. This is just of course a redeco of the original Star Saber team they made, so this is coming in the fourth quarter of this year, MB26B, and there are the individual little mini cons, and also you'll see the combined mode. And then very quickly, I'm not going to spend too much time on it, but there is more images of that and of the other G.I. Joe stuff they're doing as well. So they don't just do Transformers, they do G.I. Joe as well. Right, this company then is Hello Robot Toys, and they seem to, as I say, the lane that they've chosen is Beast Wars, and I'm sure you're going to agree, guys, these look really, really good. Now, I haven't reviewed any of these so far, but a couple of these you're going to see in the first images have been out for some time, but some of the newer ones, they just look great. These are legend scale figures, by the way, as well. So these are your Robot Toys, and we've already, well, I haven't reviewed, but you may have already seen their take on a Megatron and, of course, an Optimus Primal. These have been out at least for the time of this year, maybe earlier on in the year. Then we've got Cheetor and of course Tigertron. And then we've got the robot modes as well, as I say. So the background in here is Mang Motion, so he's obviously reviewed these. This is there, of course, Mutant Tigertron. And again, this looks incredible. I have to always hold my hands up when it comes to Beast Wars and the Unicron trilogy. They are a bit of a black hole in my knowledge, guys. I will own that, but I own the golden disc version of this figure, and I thought it was incredible. This, however, I think looks perhaps even better. It's going to be on a smaller scale. It does look very, very articulate. It looks very interesting indeed. Of course, again, they've just used the Tigertron mold. It just looks really good, to be honest. So I'm intrigued. I might actually start reviewing some of these. Let me know in the comments if you want to see me review these, of course, to help you get a better idea of if they're any good or not. So here's some previews of what's coming up. This obviously is Beast Wars Scorponok. They're calling him Lord Venatagon. Is that right? Venatagon. I wonder if it's like that's a play on words, like of Lord Zarek or something like that, because of course who Scorponok was. But as always, there's going to be multiple little bits of accessories with him, different face plates, so you can change the expression. Of course, these will transform as well. They're obviously going to redeco that into the Sandstorm use of the mold. And indeed, I can't forget, I've forgotten the name, but again, you can do it with the figures that Hasbro released with the head change as well. There, of course, is Waspinator R2-D02. Beat Drill, which of course, as I say, we know to be Waspinator, which looks great. There we've got Tarantulas. Again, they can't call them by their proper names, guys, because they aren't a fit. Well, they're not licensed by Hasbro or Takara because they transform, which I'm sure you can see here. And again, you've got some Transmetal figures. And before we move on to one that I definitely know, which is Depth Charge, they're calling him Poseidon. He looks really good. He's probably the version or the reason why I'm going to have a look at maybe reviewing some of these figures. But there you go. They are Robot Toys. That was Fans Hobby. That's another mini selection. Loads more of these videos to come up like this today. Thanks for watching. Take care.